In this video, you will learn about how Google Analytics account is structured and how reports are presented in Google Analytics. It is a free web analytics tool from Google. You need a Google account to access Google Analytics. If you have a Gmail ID, that is your Google account. If you don't have a Gmail ID, you can create Google account using any other email ID that you use. Go to google.com/analytics, click the sign in button and select Google Analytics from the list. If you are logged into Google, you will automatically sign in to your Google Analytics. Let us look at how the Google Analytics account is structured. You use the admin tab in the top navigation bar to manage your Google Analytics account. Once you log in, you will see a hierarchical structure that is used to set up your websites and mobile apps for tracking by Google Analytics. The structure consists of account, property, and view. The account is the starting point for Google Analytics. You need to create at least one account before you can start adding any property to Google Analytics. You can add one or more properties to one Google Analytics account, giving you the flexibility to manage multiple related sites, apps, or devices under one account. Under one Google Analytics sign up, you can create up to 100 different accounts, and for each account, you can set up to 50 different properties. Under account, you will add a property which could be a website, a mobile app, or a device like a point of sale system. When you add a property to an account, Google Analytics generates tracking code you can use to collect data from that property. It contains a unique identifier that identifies the data from that property, so Google Analytics can assign the information to appropriate property. A view defines how data from your property is tracked and reported. You can create multiple views for a property, allowing you to give users access to a view that is relevant to their role. You can set up 25 different views for each property in your Google Analytics account. The Google ID that you use to sign up for Google Analytics is the default administrative ID for your Google Analytics access. You can add more users to your account and give them different rights as needed. You can add users at the account level, property level, or view level. Every user you add will need an email ID that is registered with Google, which means every person or user you add to the account needs to have a Google account. You can control what each user can do through permissions. You can allow users to manage other users, perform administrative tasks like creating additional views or setting up properties, and see the reports. Google Analytics reports are organized in rows and columns. Rows represent dimension. The columns represent the matrix. A dimension is an attribute or property of the visitor to your website, and it is generally represented in the first column. A metric is used to measure the dimension characteristics. A dimension can have one or more characteristics. For example, let us look at acquisition, all traffic, and channels report under all traffic. This report tells you how many people are coming to your website from different marketing channels. The channel is the dimension in this report. And for each channel, you can see several characteristics: sessions, new users, bounce rate. All these columns are metrics that are being used to measure the dimension called channel. There are several standard dimensions in Google Analytics. You can also create custom dimensions to meet any specific needs you might have.